Hello, Steve White, Steve White's 89. Well, I finally got my Batmobile. Now, I bought the 6-inch Batman 66 figures a while ago, and I thought, well, I saw the Batmobile, the Batmobile for them, the 18-inch Batmobile for them, and I thought, oh my god, I have to have that. I want to have a Batmobile I can actually put the figures in. And I ummed and ahed because it was so big, and I ended up buying a die-cast model Batmobile instead because of the quality. And then I saw this, and I realised I didn't have to have this giant hunk of plastic, because once I looked into it, I discovered it had no features. The doors don't open. It's just a big hunk of plastic, and it's 18 inches long. It's just too big. So I thought, I'm going to get this. So I ordered it from a store, and then they found out it was stolen. So they had to tell me, oh, I have to order it from a warehouse. It's going to take like 3 weeks, and then send it out. And then I found this online somewhere else. I got it in like 3 days. So the figures that come with it, the Batman and Robin figures, they were selling between $30, $35, $40, $45, $50 each. So I got this for $91. So basically it's like the figures, I basically got the Batmobile for like $10, $20 really, if I just bought the figures on their own, and I don't think you can buy Robin separately. So let's actually open it. Well, actually, let's look at the box first. Batmobile with Batman and Robin, fully posable action figures from Funko. Now, one of the things I like about it is it's got the, and this box was clean when I got it. I had to wipe it over, Corona Zone, and I've marked it a little bit. So it was in better condition. But I'm not mentioning the name of the people who sold it to me anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I like that it's got all of the 66 packaging from Funko has like animated Batman and comic Batman art on the packaging. And it's got windows, so you can see the front, side, back, and the back, of course, has all the figures. And what I do not understand is, now I got Catwoman. I also ordered Batgirl. She was also stolen, so I didn't get her. I got Catwoman, but I didn't get Batgirl, so I'm not happy about that. I still have to find her, and I saw her on sale for $12 somewhere and didn't buy her because I wasn't collecting them yet. I hadn't got into the Funko stuff because there's so much of it. I sort of didn't want to start. I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole. But they've got King Tut, who cares about him? Bookworm, who cares about him? Mr. Freeze, yeah. But where's the Joker? Where's the Riddler? Where's Penguin? Now, they did these in the larger size, the 6-inch ones, but why wouldn't they do them all? Just do them all in each size so people can just pick the size they want and go with it. Instead, they do half and half so people buy both sizes, and then they end up buying the rest of them. So they end up buying both sets. That's their little scheme. They did that with Star Trek, the 2009 film as well, which was a disaster. So yep, that's the art, and the bottom is just really just details, blah, 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 blah. So yes, I get to open it. Finally. Ah, there is tape. Ah, I didn't see that. Damn it. I thought there wasn't any tape on it, so I didn't have anything put aside to do that. Time wasting. Okay. Now, the die-cast one I got was in a little displayable box. This is more like the one the Hot Wheels was in. So I kind of felt bad I didn't have one of those boxes to go for all the other die-cast cars that I've got. But I kind of got this box, so it's cool. And I like this one, because the Hot Wheels ones sort of have the similar art style. Okay, so it looks like that lifts out. Yep, hopefully. Sometimes these are a nightmare to actually get into. Okay. So there we go. And it's got a very similar backdrop to the basically the bat symbol on the skyline. It's sort of similar to some of the Hot Wheels ones. But the car itself, the Batmobile itself, I think it looks pretty good. One thing I love about it is it's red. The die-cast model one, it's orange. Now I thought it was orange in this show, but when I looked at some of the photos, it's more of a red-orange. So sometimes it can look red, sometimes it can look orange. But sometimes they go for real red colour, sometimes they go for real orange colour. And it's bigger, it's fatter, that's for sure. And it's bigger than the other one, so, but it's not as big as the 6-inch figure one. Okay, so how hard is it to get out? Okay, not too bad. Most of the die-cast metal ones, they come in, they come with stands that are screwed into the bottom, so you have to actually unscrew them to get them out. So, but some of them aren't, so it's very disappointing because you then have some that have stands and some that don't, and I still haven't worked out, can you get stands separately that you can actually attach them to? They all seem to be individual, so how the hell is that going to work? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. That wasn't that hard to get out. I was just wrapped around the wheels. Okay. Some of them are a nightmare to actually get the cars out, the toys out, the figures out. Sometimes you just have to work out how to do it. But yeah, I was surprised they don't have opening doors. They don't have opening bonnet. They don't have any features, the Batmobiles. They are just basically one big piece of plastic. But they're well moulded. The finish is nice. It looks almost as good as the die-cast metal one. Almost. Less detail. But it's bigger. But that's it. And there are differences, like there's black on the inside of the wheels. The die-cast metal one, there's silver in there. And in pictures I see it looking black, so I'm not sure what's more accurate. Sometimes it's just how the light falls on things. And some of the ones, like the Hot Wheels one, had painted lights like that. And the die-cast metal one I have doesn't have like the grills over the lights, and this does. So different models, you get different details that are different or accurate. So it's interesting. The bat phone, my bat phone moves, so it doesn't look as neat as that. And yeah, it's nice. I like it. I'm glad I got it. The detail on the bottom is not accurate, and the only real disappointment for me is the wheels. They're not soft rubber. Sorry. It's very difficult when you're making these videos to remember where the camera is. You find yourself looking at the item and forgetting where it needs to be placed. But yeah, the wheels, they're hard, and that's the only part of it that really feels cheap to me. They should be rubber, or at least a softer plastic. And are they accurate? No. Because they should be lined up so you can line up all the bat symbols, and it should be the same on both sides. And they're not. No. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Now, let's have a look at the figures. Okay. They've just got a piece of tape holding the plastic in. Oops. Didn't mean to tear that off. Off the screen again. God. Okay. Now I was impressed when I saw some other people's unboxings where they actually showed the figures. I really liked the little figures. Now the only issue with the figures is the capes. The capes are not material, which of course makes it harder to actually put them in the Batmobile. Why they wouldn't go with material, I don't know. Because the actual figures themselves are really well molded. So there's Batman and Robin. And they're fairly posable. As I'm already over 10 minutes, I'm just going to put them straight in the car. But yeah, I have seen that be difficult with people because of the rubber capes, which I still don't know why they would do that. But let's see how they fit. Probably shouldn't have the legs bent all the way. Oh wow. I can't believe I had that off the screen. They actually fit in fairly easily. Well, Batman's not easy. Robin's easy to get in. Batman's got the steering wheel and the bigger cape. But they do fit in. They sit up a bit. If they had material capes, they'd sit down lower in their seats. But seeing them doesn't bother me so much. Robin's so much smaller. And the seats, the actual room they've got is quite big. You could fit maybe a bigger figure in there actually. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I mean, it is, I'm surprised by how wide it is. It's not proportional to how the car really was. It does cater to the figures, I guess. It's kind of interesting. It doesn't bother me. I kind of wanted to have a slightly bigger version because the die-cast model's got the detail, but it's a little small. Okay, so that's it. Cape Crusaders are going off to fight crime. So, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, like, share, comment. Comments are fun. Let me know what you thought of the figure, and if you've got any information about any other versions and differences, let me know. Thanks, bye.